Yo, I hope this is the right stream, because you know when you have two streams set, sometimes the one stream, like, you know what I'm saying. So I updated the Streamlabs joint, so it might be working perfectly fine. But what's good, everybody? I'm about to be covering mad Black Myth Wukong stuff. That shit is coming out the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So I took off of work already for it. I'm gonna be streaming that shit the whole day, so it's gonna be crazy. I already got my shit approved and everything, so we good. You feel me? Bro, that shit is amazing. That limeade, that shit is godly, bro. What's good, y'all? What's good? Everybody like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. We about to be streaming this for a minute, and we playing, I can't wait to play Starfield tonight. Oh my god, I downloaded the DLC and everything too. Oh, we lit. Dante, what's good? Stuart, what's good? You know what I'm saying? JD the GOAT, what's good, bro? What's good? So I'm gonna record a video today too. Acceleration Films did a what is it called? Stop motion? Is it called stop motion? Did a stop motion joint. So I'm gonna react to that tonight. No cap, what's good with you, my boy? What's good, bro? How y'all doing today? We getting slowly more active on the channel. I'm gonna be dropping another video tonight, so I'm gonna try to. So that's the goal. We should be streaming for like a good 2 hours maybe, and then hopping on Starfield after that. That's the goal. But I got a few videos we'll be reacting to, so we lit. Are y'all even getting Starfield? I said Starfield. Are y'all getting Black Myth Wukong? Cause I am. 1000% getting that shit. Hey, all right. So, which video do y'all want me to react to first? We have a few of them. Hold on. Let me go to my watch later joint. Y'all can't see yet. I'm gonna show y'all in a second. We got this joint called Black Myth Wukong revealed massive new features. We got the joint that's saying it's not like a Souls-like game. Previews. It's a lot of stuff that we can react to right now. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here. Or for people to actually get in here. Not necessarily everybody. I mean, we can start right now, bro. To be honest. Let me pull the stream up on my phone. Bro, let me see. Chef! My God! Man, I gotta call you, bro. Still gotta go to that gun range, bro. Yes, sir. My brother! Now, I hope all is well, bro. All is well. I wanted to call you, but I was like, let me give him his space. You know what I'm saying? Let me give him his space. Give him his space and everything. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it, bro. So, but I definitely gotta hit you up, bro. Crazy. Yes, sir, you do. It is hope all is well. Yeah, everything's cool. Everything's cool. So we good. All right, let's get into these videos, bro. I know more people are gonna gradually join as the stream goes on. But that's cool. Like, even if they don't, that's cool. Like, at the end of the day, I just want to react to this stuff. So, and that way I can upload videos as well. But Black Myth Wukong wise, sorry, let me go to the alright, bet, boom. Let's get it cracking. I just can't wait to play Starfield tonight, bro. That's gonna be crazy. So this is what I got right now. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Can y'all even see this? I think y'all can. Hell yeah. Alright. I think we're gonna react to the massive new features joint. Or everything we need to know. Yeah, let's do that. That came out 4 days ago, but I don't even care. We're just gonna do it like this. Why not?
It is now August, and we are less than 3 weeks away from the release of one of the year's most highly anticipated games in Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
And this game continues to get bigger and better in every single way. It's a big game, and a big game calls for a big video to catch you all up for everything we know about the upcoming Journey to the West inspired action role-playing game.
Can't even hear the joint.
Black Myth Wukong. From the game's
Bro,
combat.
they saying this shit is not like Souls-like at all. So I don't even know why people be saying it's like. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if it's Souls-like, but that's what people are saying that it's not. people that actually played the game.
Hidden boss mechanics, loot system, level design, side quests, story, game length, microtransactions, to its achievements and beyond, we are covering absolutely everything we know about Black Myth Wukong. It is massive, and speaking of a massive proposition, if you're even slightly interested in giving this game a shot, go ahead and participate in my giveaway of the game if you are interested in playing the Digital Deluxe Edition for the platform of your choice. The giveaway is open to everyone, so why not test your luck? And remember to check your emails on the 19th of August, as that is when the giveaway will end. The winner will be emailed directly following the end of the giveaway. All details are linked in the description. Due to the sheer size of this video, let's break it up for you in 3 key parts that we are going to be covering today, with part 1 outlining everything pertaining to the game's combat.
Listen, the combat, well, I think Phantom Blade Zero is going to have the best combat that we've ever seen in our lives, but I know for a fact the combat for this is going to be crazy. Because of the fact that you could do so much in terms of, like, become other shit, or you could say transform into other stuff and take people's powers and things of that nature. So that's gonna be dope as fuck. That's
part 2, diving deep into Black
Myth Wukong. I just noticed that.
Including the game's story and setting in part 3. Be sure to drop a fat like on this video, as it took a while
we're gonna be playing
to
as
produce,
the fake
but enough of
Wukong,
that, right? Let's first discuss the game's combat and progression, as this is the meat and bones of Black Myth Wukong here. In this section, we are diving deep, examining the game's 3 fighting styles,
we're gonna get our
system, boss mechanics, and more. So if you're itching for a thorough examination of what to expect in Black Myth's gameplay, you're not gonna want to skip this section. Let's get into it. Gameplay revolves around the use of Wukong's primary weapon, the staff.
Of course.
This staff is your main way of dishing out damage and can be customized and upgraded throughout the game, and even contains 3 stances that alters the attacks of this weapon, of which we will touch up on later.
I can't wait to
Stellar Blade and
fight
God
these
of War,
bosses, bro.
Wukong has both a light and heavy attack, with gameplay here being more about aggression, with unleashing a flurry of quick attacks and perfect dodges over blocking and attacking. In fact, there is no block button to speak of, with the left bumper or L.
Hey, listen. Reflect or deflect projectiles? Bro, projectiles, okay, like arrows or anything that's being thrown at you. Bro, we might rage quit. Not rage quit, but we're gonna be raging. I already know it. I already know it for a fact. I know this shit for a fact, bro. 100%.
Serving as a way to reflect incoming projectiles, as Wukong rapidly rotates his staff to prevent incoming projectile damage. While not entirely similar to it, this game is most similar to Bloodborne when compared to the Souls-like genre, in the sense that Bloodborne is all about laying on the offense, with dodging being your only true means of staying untouched. With those who played Black Myth Wukong, they quickly remarked that the heavy attack was almost useless with the default stance, unless the player had accrued enough focus, where the heavy attack actually becomes devastating. So, in Black Myth Wukong, focus is a resource gained during a battle that is accrued after Wukong strings together hits on enemies and after pulling off perfect dodges, in which a player dodges right before getting hit. I
already know, I know I'm pausing and kind of reacting, but I know for a fact, like, when we're fighting bosses, I know, like, if I lose, whatever, it's just because I gotta get used to the boss's, cadence, basically. Gotta get used to it, slowly but surely. I'm playing Marvel Spider-Man on PS5. As you should. Which one, the first one or the second one?
Players can't just spam the dodge button every
Marvel
which
Spider-Man
way to get out of harm's way, as after a 3rd consecutive dodge, the player will be penalized with a lengthy recovery window, opening up the player to damage. Dodging when necessary without relying on spamming it is key to getting through the game's encounters here. Getting back to focus, after the player's focus bar becomes full, players can unleash their strong attacks with the heavy attack button to inflict massive damage on enemies.
So we gotta dodge not too much though, because
it is this element of the game, building up focus through standard attacks and time dodges, and to unleash devastating strong attacks, that really sets the game apart from other action RPGs. Just like games like Sekiro is a dance of attacking along with perfect parries, so too is Black Myth Wukong, except that instead of parries, you've got perfect dodges, trying to build up focus to cash in on powerful moves to increase your odds of survival. Talking about increasing your odds of survival, upon slaying enemy and boss Yao Guai, the player is awarded Will, this game's equivalent to EXP. And upon acquiring will, the will bar will fill up. Once the will bar completely fills, this will net the player a resource called Spark, which is essentially a skill point. So this game's progression essentially revolves around these sparks or skill points and using them in the game's 3 extensive skill trees. The skill trees revolve around passive buffs, magic and transformations, and finally staff and stances. These skills can be reset at any point, so no need to worry about having to stick with skill tree decisions that you ultimately weren't happy with. We mentioned magic and transformations being part of the skill trees, so let's dive into that, as this is an integral mechanic to Black Myth Wukong.
Bro, this is going to be a game. Now, listen. I know people think I'm not going to finish this game. I'm going to beat it. Like, that's going to be my goal. Like, I'm going to make it a goal, like, to beat the game 1,000%. That's going to be a goal of mine. You know what I'm saying? So, because what comes out right after that? There's a game that's coming out. Don't Phantom Blade come out right after this? Or some shit? I got to double check, but I'm going to make it my goal. I'm going to be playing this shit the whole day I'm off for it. Like 100%.
Player is able to slot up to 4 magic spells at any given time, with many more magic spells being able to be swapped out should you so choose. The spell Immobilize is a spell that comes in clutch, as players are able to freeze enemies in place for a few seconds, allowing players to dish out some damage without the fear of being attacked in the process. While standard enemies will be frozen in place for up to a few seconds, bosses will be immobilized for just a fraction of that time, but like pretty much every aspect of this game, can be upgraded to get more potency out of the spell. In addition to Immobilize, previewers remarked about the awesome ability for Wukong to morph into a select few of the mini-boss and boss creatures to unleash havoc across the battlefield as these boss characters. While morphed into these bosses, Wukong assumes the life bar of these creatures, and should these characters' life bars become completely depleted, Wukong morphs back to himself with his life bar at the same value prior to the boss transformation. So there's definitely a lot of strategy that comes with the deployment of these magical
We're going to get our ass whooped, but once we get used to it, we're going to be good. Once we get used to it, everything's going to be perfectly fine. I can guarantee
let's see what happens.
Bro, yeah, like Sean, facts, bro. This is it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy one.
The game employs 3 stances. These stances are the Smash stance, which is the jack-of-all-trades stance, where Wukong contains both his standard light attacks with his heavy attacks being a standard heavy hit that can be worked into a combo or used on its own with enough focus. This Smash stance is the default stance and first stance introduced to players. The second stance, the Pillar stance, unlocked at level 5, is a stance where, upon holding down the heavy attack button, has Wukong perch atop his staff, with the staff growing larger and larger,
when you hold down
Wukong higher up into the air the longer the heavy attack button is held down. This makes it so that enemies beneath Wukong are unable to hit him, getting you out of harm's way, while at the same time generating that valuable focus energy that you can spend to absolutely destroy enemies with massive thwomps of the staff.
Right.
The final stance, which can be unlocked at level 20, is called the Thrust stance, a stance that excels at delivering medium to long range jabs at enemies. While these stances are cool and all, what makes this all the better is that players can swap between these stances on the fly in the middle of
just like Ghost of Tsushima, like I need that. That's what I need because, like, I want my shit to be balanced. I want my fighting style to be balanced, bro. Like, distance-wise, close-up, everything, like, A1. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Of combat, for me, allowing players that extra verticality if they so desire.
I don't know about y'all. Me personally,
and then going all out with the Smash stance for some added aggression. Before moving on, we gotta address the gear system here in Black Myth Wukong, as the gear system here is apparently quite robust. Players will come across lots of loot here throughout the game, both in the form of items and gear, with such gear being color-coded by rarity like many RPG games. Some armor sets net bonuses to the player should the player equip the full set as well, so definitely be on the look for these bonuses when making your desired build, if you're so into that. Accessories also play a big role, like one accessory being a circlet that allows the player to use a healing gourd, this game's version of an Estus flask, for example, while sprinting, giving greater utility to the utilization of the game's mechanics. Black Myth Wukong is slated to contain a ton of boss fights. In fact, over 80 if the insider information turns out to be true.
80
True. Boss fights are a massive component
Jesus
of the title.
Christ.
Yet there's more to them in Black Myth than just being able to transform into a select number of them.
80 boss
fights in the game are said to have optional second phases to them. Revealed from German strands on
I heard
X,
about the second phase
certain
shit.
boss fights will transition
It
into
depends
an
on how you
optional second
fight
phase
'em or
if
beat
the
'em.
player manages to defeat the boss within a certain time frame.
There you go.
Speedy players who rampage through such fights could have the tides turned on them in these fights, as these optional second phase encounters ramp up the difficulty considerably, providing a challenge for those skilled enough to unlock them in the first place, in what could be described as game science's take on a dynamic difficulty. In an article from VG247, the author Dom Pepiot had this to say about how certain boss encounters subverted his expectations.
Bro, y'all keep
during
on
his
commenting,
demo
bro, so more people
playthrough
can come
at
in here.
Summer
Keep on
Game
liking and
Fest.
commenting.
Design choices like
chat.
unassuming bosses that fall with a fair amount of ease, but then spring back to life in a new form and with a whole new health bar. They sucker punch you into a false sense of security, then take advantage of your dented life bar and kill you as you try to suck the last remaining charge from your
Oh, they some hoes,
definitely
bro.
not an Estus
I see what they doing.
It remains unclear
That's
what
not
these
cool,
time
bro.
thresholds are for these select boss
That's not
fights
cool.
to engage in the optional second phases, and if additional rewards like more EXP or loot will be rewarded to the player should they conquer these optional second phase encounters. But this is certainly a unique component of Black Myth Wukong that we haven't really seen in the action role-playing genre. With the game launching with New Game Plus, this unique boss aspect will undoubtedly provide players with additional content and challenges in subsequent runs,
gonna be a
further
crazy
extending the replayability of this game. If you are curious about how long the game may take to finish, Game Science stated back in 2020 that it would take around 15 hours to get through an average playthrough. Whether this number has changed over the years remains to be seen, as the studio has grown considerably since this statement was made. But regardless, with over 80 boss fights, many of which containing optional second phases and with plenty of side quests, there definitely seems to be no shortage of content in Black Myth Wukong. In addition, German Strands on X reports that the game will also feature...
You see that? No microtransactions, bro. Because you know how these games be giving it up. I'm like, bro, we got a boss? Tripping, man. It be wild, bro. Y'all be tripping with that microtransaction shit, bro.
No microtransactions. And that is something we can all celebrate. All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The whole world's upside down.
So, a lot of people have been talking about this game like it's a Souls-like game, but like we discussed going over the combat, this game is actually quite different in many ways. Unlike FromSoft's Soulsborne games and many other games within the genre, Black Myth Wukong players will be able to pause the game at any point, including mid-fight. On top of that, players lose only a fraction of their EXP on death, so you're still able to hold on to most of your valuable unused XP should you meet your untimely death.
Most games you can't even pause, like Soul games, Elden Ring, all that shit, you can't pause that shit. That should be annoying, bro. I'm like, damn. I stopped playing that shit. I was playing it, y'all. I streamed Elden Ring before.
In addition, players can upgrade their stats at any point, even while in combat. With players able to freely reallocate skill points and respec their character, this definitely adds a layer of accessibility and impromptu customization that Souls-like games certainly don't have while in the thick of battle. In addition, the Souls-like games are known for their large, interconnected, and sprawling worlds. Black Myth Wukong, on the other hand, is confirmed to be mission-based, featuring linear levels with lots of invisible walls, with some branching pathways that can lead to secret areas that lay host to secret gear,
sort of like God of War,
bosses, and the like. While the developers at Game Science admittedly said that the demo at Summer Game Fest presented the game...
Lost 130k? Who lost 130k? Losing Ruins? Oh, you talking about on Elden Ring? Man, that Elden Ring shit crazy. I'm telling you, that Elden Ring shit crazy, bro.
Game in more of a boss rush format, that the game is indeed largely linear, with some levels featuring larger areas to roam around in with NPCs, side quests, secret bosses,
pre-ordered it? That's what I'm talking about.
For those going into the game expecting a large, sprawling, and interconnected world, You're not going to find that here in Black Myth Wukong. What you will get is a more focused experience, largely guiding you from one bombastic set piece and boss fight to the other, in a finely crafted experience deliberately paced to hold your attention throughout an epic world chock full of boss fights, story, and RPG progression. It has also been confirmed that there are no difficulty options in Black Myth Wukong,
of course.
with the game designed to
just
offer
play
the
that
player
motherfucker.
a challenge to those seeking it.
I like that.
Also providing an ease of entry for those less accustomed to action games.
Nigga, if you good, you good. If you not, you not. I think the difficulty basically goes towards how you play, how good you are in the game. That's what defines the difficulty in Black Myth Wukong. I love that. I love that, bro. This game is gonna be incredible.
Alright, now we gotta address Black Myth Wukong's level design. There have been a lot of statements claiming the game is a boss rush, with very little regarding the environments that connect these fights,
I
so
love that.
let's clear all that up in this section.
Back to the difficulty junk. I love that because of the fact that niggas can't be like, oh, you don't have it on this difficulty, or you don't have it on... Bro, fuck all that. Just play the game. You know?
Let's tackle what many falsely accuse Black Myth of being, an open world game. And speaking of level design, a spokesperson from Game Science told Eurogamer during Summer Game Fest, "It's a linear game propelled by the storyline," said a spokesperson from Game Science. In some levels, the map is much, much bigger than what you just had, referring to the 2-hour demo at Summer Game Fest. However, we won't say that we're an open world game.
It's like
In other
Jedi Survivor.
interviews,
Jedi
Game
Fallen Order.
Science flat out states that the game is not an open world game, suggesting that a team of their size is just not capable of creating an open world tying together all these settings cohesively.
Yeah.
That said, of the levels that are in the game, some are a bit more expansive than others, and these levels are said to host NPCs within them that offer side quests, and upon completing them, rewards the
Persuasions.
player with loot and some beautiful cutscenes that further flesh out the narrative, according to Fextralife.com. This aspect, the optional secrets, NPCs, and side quests have not been explored much in the trailers and gameplay demos we've seen over the months and years, but rest assured, they are very much part of the game when Black Myth Wukong releases later this month. What we have seen and heard plenty of are the numerous boss fights that punctuate almost entirely linear levels.
We gonna get our
as
ass
evidenced by
whooped,
the
bro.
press takeaways of the game during
Especially
Summer
by
Game
this
Fest,
nigga.
with some reporters stating that the
Man.
game felt like a boss rush at times. So
A
yes,
boss
we
rush.
indeed have a lot of bosses, said Game Science. What you played is the chapter 1 of this game, and when we designed this chapter, we wanted the players to be able to ease into the game and get used to the battles.
Okay.
Game Science continued with, however, this is not final, likely referring to the level that the journalists played, and we are keeping on making improvements and adjustments based on the feedback we get from you guys, and we will make the cadence better in the future. The purpose of this chapter is that we want players to experience different types of bosses at the very beginning.
Okay.
While some prospective players may not take issue with the amount of bosses in the game and the title's focus on them, do know that Game Science is focused on crafting incredible experiences outside of these impressive battles with its variety in levels, and this is evidenced in VG247's article where they touch up on the demo's level design much more than other journalists have. In discussing some striking resemblances Black Myth has with Souls-like titles, author Dom from VG247 remarks, "There's the poison swamp. Yes, sorry to tell you, but there's a poison swamp.
A poison
My demo
swamp?
was from the early game, perhaps 4 or 5 hours in, I think, and already the game starts throwing status afflictions at you. And of course, one comes in the form of a horrible, stinky bog that saps your health.
Oh my
It's
God.
implemented well. A warning zone if you get bullied out of a safe combat area that'll chip your health unless you can scavenge herbs to heal your malaise." He continues with, "It's not just plopped in for the sake of it. It fits the world, plasters another level of wariness as you navigate the fairly linear level."
Listen, we about to be looting so much to the point where, bro, I can't loot no more. I have to loot so much, bro, because we gotta have all the med kits, technically speaking, in order for us to do our thing, bro. You know? Who's we? I don't even know what I said. The boy said I'm different. If I can remember, Lies of P also didn't have a difficulty setting. If you're ass, you're ass. If you're good, you're good. Yeah, I mean, shit. Like, I might get fucked up, but y'all know how I am with video games. I adapt. I adapt to certain games quickly. Like, if I might be trash in the beginning, but as time goes on, I'm going to be strizzy. Nigga, I'm going to be great eventually. You know? So we're going to see how it goes with this. I'm not going to talk shit. I'm going to be humble. Be humble as hell because I don't know how I'm going to play, like, Black Myth Wukong. I don't know how good I'm going to be at the time. Especially when I first start, I'm not going to be good at all. Like, I know that for a fact. But I'm not going to be trash, but I'm not going to be great either. So we're just going to see how it goes, bro, and just go from there, man. I'm still, regardless, even if I was to suck, bro, y'all gonna be entertained, and on top of that, I'm gonna have hella fun, and on top of that, bro, we gonna be on the game going crazy, bro. The stream's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna do like a 12-hour stream, if not 12, 9 at the max, or 9 at the minimum. We gonna be on this shit, bro. Hey, bro, I think it's August 20th. That's when I took. I think it was 20th. That's why I took off for the 20th. I'm gonna be ass, I just know. But with time, yeah, bro, you get better and better with video games. That's 1,000% truth. That's anything in life. Just adapt to it, bro. Once you adapt to certain things, it's like, oh, okay, this shit light. Especially when you own it a lot, that's how you perfect your craft. You know, that's how you do it. All right, bro. Yo, come on, man. It's the 20th, yeah.
While it's not much, we can glean that 1, there is hazardous terrain within the levels of Black Myth Wukong
Mr.
that
Meme was
poses a
good.
threat to traversal and lays
Am I getting the
host to a number
PS5?
of
I'm getting the PS5 Pro for GTA 6. Nothing else. That's the only. I'm getting it for GTA 6.
Dangers within. 2, there are herbs that you can scavenge in the game that can relieve the player of
if it's
status
available.
afflictions. And 3, that this was reportedly from a section early in the game. Perhaps 4 or 5 hours in, alluding to a runtime that may
trade in my
be
PS5
quite meaty
regular.
from start to finish.
I might keep it for out the
Dom
room.
further adds, and if you survive the swamp, you'll find some interactable items that you think, cool.
Next
These
year's
will
gonna
help
be a
me
great
heal
year.
and recover
GTA
the
6,
health I
we're
lost
going
to
crazy,
poison."
bro.
Nah, they're mimics. Get tricked, idiot. Learning that there are environmental hazards, along with items that can cure status afflictions, goes a long way in painting a picture that this one swamp here is but one environment out of dozens upon dozens that are in the game, as
Yeah,
each
we're gonna perfect
environment
this
lays
game.
host to not only
I promise.
boss encounters,
Oh my God,
but a
yeah, we're
map
gonna
to
get fucked up.
explore,
I already know we're
featuring
gonna
its
get
own
fucked up.
unique hazards and obstacles to overcome.
Everything's
This
about reaction.
is, at the end of the day, an action role-playing game, and while the title may be happy to showcase a number of its boss fights in its promotional material leading up to its release, this is a recreation of Journey to the West, a legendary novel depicting the journey of the great Monkey King himself, traversing an incredible variety of landscapes while overcoming insurmountable obstacles along the way. For those who enjoy plenty of boss battles, you'll get that here, but you'll also get some beautiful, albeit largely linear levels that lay host to some incredible vistas and some
I feel you,
optional
bro.
content within. The scenery
I feel you,
and
bro. Don't
incredible
even worry about
imagery
that.
of Black Myth's locales
Wally, what's up?
are Game Science's artistic representation of the historic novel Journey to the West.
Listen, Phantom Blade Zero. Have you, who haven't seen Phantom Blade Zero? Let me know in the chat right now if you've seen Phantom Blade Zero or not. I'm gonna finish this video, but I have to show y'all Phantom Blade Zero, bro. The shit is just, I've never seen combat like this in my life, bro. Nobody's gonna say anything. 20+ people, nobody's gonna say nothing. Yes, no, just say yes or no. That game's gonna be crazy. I swear to God, it's gonna be insane. Phantom Blade Zero, yeah, that shit's gonna be insane, bro. It comes out in 2026 now. I thought it was coming out this year. Or I thought it was coming out next year. Seen, but can't wait to. Wait, don't it come out this year? Oh, wait, okay, I guess. Damn, if that shit's coming out 2026, that means that's gonna be crazy. Like, they're gonna add it's gonna be even better than what it is. And it looks crazy already. Oh, okay, all right, cool. I might be thinking of another game. Bet. They smart to not drop it in 2025 because 2025 is the year of GTA. Anything that drops in 2025 is gonna be outplayed by GTA 6. Nobody's gonna be playing no other game unless it's Grand Theft Auto 6. That's just facts. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. If a game, unless it's Wolverine, which I highly doubt, I think Wolverine's coming out in 2026 in my opinion. But if a game comes out after fall or during a fall that's not GTA 6 and next year in 2025, I won't be playing it because I'm going to be playing GTA 6. That's just me. I promise you. I promise you.
And it is here that we will touch up on the title's story. While much of Black Myth Wukong's story remains under wraps, we do know that the game follows the tale of the Monkey King from the 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West. For those unfamiliar with said novel, it tells the tale of Tang Sanzang, a Buddhist monk who travels to India from China to obtain sacred texts, reflecting on a number of ancient Chinese cultural aspects from folk religion, mythology, and philosophy, along with elements of Confucianism, Taoism, and Buddhism being present throughout. The novel served as a metaphor for the spiritual quest of achieving enlightenment and the cooperation from allied pupils to achieve it. And the novel has since been recognized as some of the most defining literature to have emerged from China and East Asia, with the character Sun Wukong, known as the Monkey King, being one of the novel's defining characters. Having been trapped under a mountain by Buddha for his mischievous doings, Sun Wukong finds himself as Tan Sanzang's bodyguard, overcoming a number of trials and obstacles, where he eventually reaches true enlightenment, where the Monkey King would become a godlike figure, demonstrating incredible feats of physical strength. One of these more notable strengths of the Monkey King was his ability to manifest a number of clones of himself, subtly referenced in the gameplay of Black Myth Wukong, when a perfect dodge reveals a clone of the character frozen in place from the moment the dodge was executed. How the game's story diverges from the novel in its totality, of course, remains unclear until we have the game in our hands. But what is clear is that this game definitely does showcase a different take on this well-known story, as evidenced by the game's title being named Black Myth. According to the game's website, the developers have this to say regarding the game's story. The story of Wukong tells more than Wukong himself. The monkey is the leading role for sure, but he is still a small part of the whole vivid world. There are plenty of intriguing characters and thought-provoking dialogues in Journey to the West, not to mention the darkness veiled. We applaud when Wukong defeats these so-called villains, but who are they indeed? Some players well-versed with Journey to the West claim that the Wukong in this game is but a stray clone of the Monkey King, removed from the original Monkey King that we recognize. It comes out on 20. Well, wherever some enemies and boss figures.
Stubbs, where do you live at? Like, what country, what state? If you live in the United States, I don't think you do. I don't know if you do or not. I don't think you do. So I'm not sure. Oh, you in Florida? It comes out on the 19th? Wait, hold up. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold up. Oh, it comes out on the 20th. All right. I don't know if there's an early release date or not. I don't think there is, but if there is. Excuse me. Like I said, I don't think there is. I'm not 100% sure. Have it? Let me see. But nah,
within the game claim that the player character is, quote, another monkey, with the mighty Monkey King himself being notable not only for his incredible strength, but also his cloning abilities. Some are theorizing that perhaps we play as one of these clones as a doppelganger, with the plot potentially revolving around the reunification of these two Monkey Kings. Absolutely fascinating stuff.
Right.
And regardless of your familiarity with Journey to the West, there is likely a gripping narrative to be told here in Black Myth Wukong.
There's two of them.
The incredible presentation of the game
if
with
I'm not
Unreal
mistaken.
Engine 5's wizardry looks to be pulling off some of the most detailed character models and environments yet. While the solid and often forgotten Enslaved Odyssey to the West may have been one of the other single-player action games that had players take control of the mighty Monkey King,
Completely
Black
forgot
Myth
about that.
Wukong marks the return to the character and represents yet another take on Journey to the West in video game form. This time with a massive budget, squeezing out some of the most incredible graphics we've seen grace the video game industry with gripping gameplay that appeals to fans of Souls-likes and action RPG players alike. In a nod to the title it is based on, German Strand suggests that the game features 81 achievements, reflecting the 81 tribulations the Monkey King faced on his way to the West to obtain the Buddha
81?
Sutras. And there you have it. If you are liking the looks of what Black Myth Wukong is, by all means participate in my giveaway of the digital deluxe edition of the game, and stay tuned to the channel for more information as we lead up to the title's launch later this month. Be sure to let us know in the comments what you are looking forward to most in Black Myth.
How do you know that for a fact? Was it announced?
I'll see you real soon in the next one.
How's it going, everyone?
Was that announced or? Oh, this is a joint that is like, okay, yeah. Black Myth Wukong is not another Souls-like. So let's get into this. It's not going to be another Souls-like game. Interesting. Let me see. Alright.
Gamebreaker got here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the most recent gameplay
Damien was good. Nick was good with you.
Wukong. And if you're like myself and you do not know how to manage Bilibili, this is the Chinese website, or
Facts, Nick.
maybe you can even say Chinese YouTube, because that is exactly where everyone gets most of their gameplay footage for Black Myth Wukong, especially coming from China directly. And it's really good.
Facts.
So I've been hearing some really good things about previews and things for Black Myth Wukong, and I thought today we're going to see if they added anything new or anything different that we haven't seen before. So it's a good time to start looking at these things before the game releases together, so we can get a pretty good feel of how the game's gonna play when it releases. And if that sounds good,
ooh, who the
hit
fuck
that
is
thumbs
that?
up, subscribe.
Hold on, go back.
The game releases together, so we can get a pretty good feel of how the game's gonna play when it releases. And if that sounds good,
we're gonna get eyes.
then hit that thumbs up, subscribe,
we get
notifications on, because we are going to be taking full cover of Black Myth Wukong. And just for your information, I will be doing a 24-hour live stream starting on the 19th of August at 11:45 GMT.
Hey, I'm
UK
doing
time.
listen. I'm doing the same exact thing, bro. We're gonna start from 11:50, 11:30 at night, 11:45 at night on the 19th. The game comes out on the 20th, which is going to be 12 a.m. that night, or that day, whatever, next day, whatever you want to call it, 12 a.m. midnight. And then, I'm just going to stream. I might take off 2 days. You know what I'm saying? I might have to take off 2 days, just to stream nonstop. Like, that's what I want to do. Oh yeah, 100+ death, easy. We dying at least 1,000 times. Easy. It's gonna be lit, bro. We gonna have to get zooted off the energy drinks too. I need to get some more Dubby. But nah, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be so fucking fun. Raging like hell. I'm gonna make sure to get plenty of sleep. I might take off 2 days, bro. I don't know yet. Not quite sure. That's gonna be crazy, bro. Nah, I don't like C4. That shit. It's okay, like C4 cool. I can't drink too much of it though. I shouldn't be drinking too much energy drink. I don't want to drink no energy drinks, to be honest. I might drink some coffee or something. Keep a nigga up. But I'm gonna try to get, like I said, I'm gonna get plenty of sleep. Like once I get home that Wednesday. Or whatever, not Wednesday, on the 19th, once I get home, I'm going straight to sleep. Then I'm waking up at like 11:30. Stream gonna already be set up and stuff. Then I start the stream at like 11:45. Then stream until like the next day. Oh, that shit gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be insane, bro.
So this is like 5 hours or 6 hours ahead of New York. So just make sure you check
I'm gonna
the
be
time
throwing
zones
shit
so
mad
you are
as fuck.
notified and
I
aware
gotta keep
of
some
this.
water bottles around so I
That'll
can
be
toss them hoes.
11:45 p.m. Okay, so 11:45 UK GMT time. And I'd like to inform you that I'm currently doing a giveaway with today's partners.
Oh yeah,
and
Damien,
everyone
facts.
is welcome to take part in it. Here's how you can participate. Head over to this video's description, click on the link that has giveaway between brackets in it, and then this will open a page. You'll need to create an account.
Shout out to my nigga Game Breaker guy. Oh yo, actually they wanna Instant Gaming, they wanna sponsor me as well. I actually was speaking to them the other day.
And make sure to follow Gamebreaker God and
It's
Instant
lit.
Gaming on
I
all
didn't even know this
social
was
media
Gamebreaker God.
platforms, further
Shout out to my
increasing
guy,
your
bro.
chances of winning.
Follow each other on
And
Twitter.
after the countdown
my guy,
ends,
for real.
winner will receive an email to notify them.
Hey, this nigga is goated with combat. This nigga is goated. On God, bro. Shout out to him.
And they can proceed to choose a game of their choice from all the games available at Instant Gaming. And also in the future, if the support continues, I will be giving away way more games so that more participants are able to win. And bear in mind, this is an AI system that will pick, not me. So as you know, this year is packed with video games, and every month there's at least 2 big titles releasing. And that is why today's sponsors, Instant Gaming, are here to save us some
I gotta
money.
hit them up. I gotta
This could
contact
range
them
from
back. I
anywhere
forgot.
between 25% to 90%. And since we're already taking a look at Black Myth Wukong, which by the way, the game is reasonably priced, but when buying it from Instant Gaming, you can get another 16% discount on top. And
Exactly.
what you're looking at is the deluxe edition of the game. And to prove it, I just did a quick speed run of me purchasing a game that I really want to play soon. So if you're looking to save money on your games as well as support me directly to the channel, click the first link in the description down below. Check out Instant Gaming, make sure to create an account, and you will get your activation key directly to your account. And then of course you can also choose the platforms in which you want to play these games for. And thank you Instant Gaming for sponsoring this video. I still cannot believe how long it has been since the first time we heard or even seen gameplay footage of Black Myth Wukong. Can you believe
Crazy,
it's
bro.
going to be 4th year on August 20th? So
Really?
the first
It's been that long since they've been making.
time we actually saw the trailer was on August 20th of 2020.
Really?
And the game releases on August 20 of 2024. Insane amount
It's
of
been
time
that
has
long?
passed and everyone has been eagerly waiting for this game to arrive. And then we have folks saying that this game plays like the Souls games. No, just no. But I can excuse them on that because I know what they saw that made them think, right, it's a Souls-like type of game.
Right, but it's
No,
not.
Just because we have a stamina bar doesn't make it automatically a Souls game. Just because we can roll doesn't automatically make it a Souls game.
And it's not free
Black
roam
Myth
either.
Wukong
You know what I'm saying?
plays radically different to that of a Souls game. Matter of fact, if you dodge 3 consecutive times,
Your health-
you have a half
stamina
the
going
amount
down.
of time to wait until you can recover and dodge again. And unlike the Souls games where you can dodge continuously without having any repercussions whatsoever, doing that in Black Myth Wukong will just leave you open for a strike. Period. The devs are literally saying, you're trash, stop spamming dodge.
No, facts. Like, if you dodge more than 3 times, it's raps, bro. Like, nigga, hit that nigga. Like, stop holding back. Hit that motherfucker. That's what they saying, you heard? So, yeah, bro. That's what it is. Hold on. Forza position. Hold on. To start. Let me see. Hold up a second. For 30-second mention in YouTube videos in a month. Collaboration is flexible based on your video posting frequency. I look forward to potentially shaping a rewarding. Oh, another sponsorship. It's so lit, bro. And he about to pay me. Oh, guys, another sponsorship. Instant Gaming. They trying to offer money. I can't tell them on stream. I'll let you know. Ha! All right. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, chat. I had to respond back to them, bro. Like, also, hold on. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Hold up. Give me 1 second. One more second. We're making moves over here, man. I was talking to Instant Gaming. I forgot to email them back. But we in there. We in there. We are in there, bro, chat. We gotta go crazy with the Instant Gaming, bro. That's what I'm gonna be leaving links and stuff in my videos, and you know, sponsoring the videos with Instant Gaming, so that way y'all can actually pre-order games with discounts and stuff like that. So y'all won't have to pre-order them paying full price and stuff, you know. So I want y'all to be good. I want y'all to be straight. So, you know, including myself. You know. So that's all. That's what it's mainly for. Get them discounts, bro.
I mean, they even implemented a
on any game.
perfect dodge system, which rewards high-skill gameplay. And that is only the tip of the iceberg here, because we also have stance switching, automatically making this game more complex than the Souls series. Let it be clear, this game plays nothing, and I don't want to hear anyone even
saw that? Hold on. I know we listening to my boy. But look at the kick. The kick was
dance
crazy.
Switching, automatically making this game more complex than the Souls series. Let it be clear, this game plays nothing, and I don't want to hear anyone even try to compare this game with the Souls game, because
don't do that.
I'm not gonna have it.
It's
you
not the
guys
same.
have this habit of just labeling every game that has a stamina bar Souls-like.
It's not Souls-like. First of all, Souls game, they don't even move like this. First of all, they don't even move this quickly. They, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing all that in no Souls game. If I saw that in a Souls game, I'm quitting.
Oh my God. Anyway, my point is, stop labeling every game that has a stamina
just
bar
not the same.
Souls-like.
Different.
Cheers. But as I was saying, the stance switching allows you to mix up your combos and just the way you approach each battle, automatically making this game way more fun to play than most of its own genre.
Stance switching gonna be crazy.
Check back on my channel when this game releases. I will show you a true footage of what high skill gameplay looks like in this game, because I will devote my time to learn the game's mechanics.
Hey, same, my boy. We about to go
system.
crazy.
And to be honest, I will no life
about to
it.
go crazy.
I want to put on a show. I want to make sure the game looks as great as ever. And maybe one day, they'll start inviting the likes of myself and many other YouTubers that devote their time to try and make these games look as good as possible for their community to enjoy.
Oh my God, you saw that?
Show, just to make it look good for the sake of caring for a title that you truly are passionate about.
Shit.
Easy. And you know what? Let me give you an example of what I mean. Imagine you saw this for the first time.
Watch this, watch.
God of War
This nigga's
2018
different,
was
bro.
announced.
He's different. He's always been different. He's crazy on God of War. He's crazy. Ragnarok in the first one. Well, not necessarily the first one, but he's different. Yeah. He's tough, bro. Like I said, I found him on Twitter. Got real cool with him. He's different, bro. Different, bro.
first great impression would
Told
have
you, bro.
astronomically made this game so
Like
much
the stream,
more
like the stream,
hype.
like the stream.
Do you know what I mean? Any game, not
remember
just Black Myth or God of War or any.
Hold up. Yo, Witty, wait, hold on. Yo, Witty, this is random, but what if Insomniac already made the trailer for the DLC and it's done and they just, and they let Brian Horton come in and get them working on Wolverine? Huh. I don't know. No, is this out to hell? Nah, bro, James. This don't come out. No, this don't come out until August 20th. I couldn't believe Kratos could move like that. Canceling every skill mid frame is crazy. That man is different, bro, with the combat. That's why I fucks with him, bro. He really put in work. I wish I could do that, bro. I just my job won't allow me. I don't be having time. I be too tired. I have time. I just be too tired when I get off. Luckily, I got off a little earlier today because I have a lot of time. I have a lot of hours already. Bro, I got like almost 70 hours already, and I'm not even. So. And that's not counting today. No, I got past 70. I got past 70 hours. I got like 75, almost 80 already. Everything right now is overtime. But yeah, yeah. Stance change is gonna be insane. That's a fact. Stance change is gonna be insane, bro. Cause like you stance change, like if you get close up, then you get a little further back. That's when you start stance changing. Oh, we're gonna perfect it. How does pre-order Star Wars Outlaw? Wait, what? How does pre-order Star Wars Outlaw Gold Edition? You mean how to? Oh yeah, I'm gonna pre-order Seb Payne. Absolutely gonna pre-order it, bro. I'm looking forward to it, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be a crazy game. It's gonna be a crazy experience, bro. Cause I've never played nothing like in terms of like, all right, you dodge 3 times. If you dodge 3 times, you're done. Basically, you're gonna get fucked up. If you dodge past 3 times, after that 3rd time, so you gotta really time your dodges. Make sure they're perfect dodges. If not, you're screwed. You gotta really work. You gotta really not be scared to hit niggas. So, you know, like a lot of us, or a lot of people in general, I'm one of them. Certain games we get on the defensive side so much. It's like I do that because I try to get used to their pattern of attacks. So I like get defensive at first when I'm first, fighting against a boss, so I can get used to his cadence, his pattern. Gotta get used to like, okay. Then I start going crazy. Yeah, you forced to change your gameplay. Yeah. Razorona is kind of similar. Yeah, I feel you. No, that Phantom. Wait, hold on. Let's finish this video. I'm gonna show y'all Phantom Blade real quick. This shit is crazy. Or do y'all? No, let's finish.
I'm just saying, your first impression when you're releasing a game, surely you would want to give it to someone that can understand your game mechanics and perhaps leverage from that and make a great showcase for you, so that people are like mind blown, so that people want to buy your game. Isn't that what you want? Please tell me otherwise. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being delusional here. Besides the perfect dodge mechanics they've implemented in Black Myth Wukong, we also have an ability that allows us to parry moves in all directions.
Okay.
I don't know how often we can use this.
I don't know how to do it.
I'm kind of sad that we can't just press a single button to then parry at the right time. So
that's what I wish. I wish it was like parrying, like you press L1, you know what I'm saying, at the perfect time and once they attack. They don't have that, but I guess when your focus meter get up, you can use a parry ability. Maybe that's probably what it is.
Dedicated button for parrying in general would have been amazing. But we don't have that. Instead, we have a skill. That's what it seems like to me, and I hope that changes between now and the release of the game.
That nigga.
Very unlikely, by the way, but let me wish for it, okay? You never know, and maybe even the modders may change that. And I don't want it to parry every move in the game. I want it to only be able to parry moves that are light attacks, not heavy attacks from bosses or enemies, okay? And did you know Black Myth Wukong was one of the main reasons why I bought myself a 490? Yep, 490. I sold my liver. Just kidding. But I had to. After I saw that little trailer they did with the rabbit, I instantly saved up and did some extra time with like videos and modeling and acting. I just had to make sure I could afford a 490 very soon, imminently, because I was not about to miss out on the quality of this game. Game Science seems to have put
I will be playing this on PS5, 100%.
out all their resources
Or
into
PC.
making this game as beautiful as ever, and it's looking majestic. One of the main reasons
Game
why
Pass.
I actually fell in
I
love
don't
with
think
this
no, this is not gonna be on Game Pass. I don't think that's gonna happen.
game was because of how beautiful it looked.
Shout out to Game Pass. I am sponsored.
I normally say I don't really care about graphics so long as the gameplay is amazing.
I
But
agree, I
man,
agree.
I need to be truthful
I
with
agree.
myself. If a game looks good and it plays good, it is the best combo, isn't it?
That's true.
Look at the beautiful graphics in this game. Just look at
That's true.
how gorgeous, how beautiful this thing looks. It's unreal. I mean, it was done in Unreal Engine 5, but still, this is just
King, we're good.
insane. The level of design and the artistic views these developers had for this game, honestly otherworldly, and I am all for it. I do not know how long this game is going to be, but I will be trying to 100% complete everything, every side quest, every secret boss possible that I know or I'm aware of, that people tell me about. I will be going to try and do everything in the game, okay? No rushing. I will savor this game. We will
I don't get
savor
stick
this
drift.
game. So I hope to see you there, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like and share with your friends, and also make sure you take part in the giveaway, because why wouldn't you? And yeah, take care, man. See you in August 20th.
Great video, bro. Great video. Great video. Great video. Great video. Definitely great video. Yeah, August 20th. August 20th. Seb, that's for you. Eastern time though. Eastern time is the 20th. August 20th, bro. That's when it comes out. August 20th. Eastern time. 12 a.m. August 20th Eastern time. That was a good video. Damien, hell yeah. That was a good video. I'm uploading that actually. I'm gonna upload that one. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna see Phantom Blade real quick. Let me show y'all Phantom Blade. Phantom Blade 0 is fucking insane. Why I put 0? Like, nigga, this is 0. I know it's some of y'all. I know we've seen it already. We've seen most of it already, but this nigga say he.
Oof, that
Oh, I was supposed to react
oof
to
that
this.
the enemy throws at you, at least. Oof that the enemy throws at demo I played is
Yeah, let's react to this real quick. Yeah, I'm uploading this tonight. Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Joe Raptor, bro. Yeah, we reacting to this.
Phantom Blade 0 is going to be some.
Hold up, this shit is not HD at all. The fuck? Hell going on here? Yeah, we gotta react to this. Phantom Blade 0 is gonna be a game. When we talk about the essence of the essence of combat, bro, this is gonna be arguably one of the greatest games ever, combat wise. Just
Phantom Blade 0 is going to
Crazy.
be something special if the demo I played is any
Look at this.
indication for the final product. There's a great trend going on right now where we see many action games still use
Facts.
some Souls-like mechanics but be way more forgiving while still giving the same satisfaction for beating a challenging encounter. Like, there are difficulty options, but I found the regular mode already very well balanced. I was mostly surprised by how easy it was to pick this game up and already feel like a badass. In my play session that a lovely developer, by the way, from S-Game recorded over the shoulder, so
Look at
that I'm
this.
playing while the other footage is from the developers directly, all captured on
my boy
PS5.
waiting.
I
Look.
started with a tutorial where it became immediately clear that learning and using combos by combining light and heavy attacks is going to be very important. You cannot spam them though, because you will need Shakai
Oh my
for it,
God.
which the orange bar under your health that recharges over time. Blocking also depletes this bar. By holding L1, you will keep negating the opponent's attacks.
Oh my
but again,
God.
you cannot do this endlessly.
Bro, look, just pay attention. Look how, oh shit, I'm gonna spill my water. Look how detailed it is when he's blocking the actual every strike from the CPU or from the NPC, whatever you want to call it, CPU. Just look. Watch
Over
this. Watch his
time,
blocks.
Blocking also depletes this bar by holding L1.
what that?
You will keep negating the
Right here.
opponent's attacks, but again,
bro,
you cannot
perfect.
do this endlessly. While if you parry by pressing L1
Look at
when
this.
the enemy is about to hit you, you will parry, which doesn't only sound very satisfying, but it also does not deplete your Shakai, so sure, it's tougher to pull off, but totally the smarter option.
Oh my
You can
god!
actually parry incoming projectiles from bosses, and I had to see.
You
and
could parry
yes,
projectiles,
If you
okay.
parry an incoming arrow at the right time, you will slice it in half and it won't be damaged. I love how Phantom Blade Zero really rewards your creativity. Everything
What
I
the
tried seems to be working, which created some really awesome moments. So the demo was made out of different parts. First,
Oh
the
my-
tutorial
bro, this
section
game-
I already showed you, where after learning all the basics, you have to defeat the NPC that was first teaching you everything. After that, I could approach a more open area, an outpost with multiple ways to go about it. You can sneak up to enemies to assassinate them.
Damn!
Use your bow with a powerful
I'm
charge
playing this.
shot to take out the archer from afar without alerting the rest of the camp, or again, just stand close to them and kill them with melee hits. Jumping on an unaware enemy is also possible. Like, I'm not sure if in the full game you can eliminate everyone with stealth, but it at least seems like a powerful tactic to have less enemies to worry about when the inevitable fight
True.
breaks out.
Like
To
Assassin's
finish
Creed.
the
Like Assassin's
outpost, I
Creed.
had to fight the leader, after which I was teleported to another section with a more challenging boss encounter.
You can tell
And
the
demo
game's not fully
ended
finished.
with the ball and chain wielding Hung
Oh,
Shing
Jesus
from
Christ.
the trailer. That was a ton of fun to fight. So yes, many boss encounters after
Oh,
each other,
God.
but the full game will not have a structure like this. And by the way, I will have way more videos on Phantom Blade Zero up, so subscribe to stay up to date. And if you could leave a like, that would really be awesome, so thanks for that. So the developers described the game as semi-open world. So while there will be linear sections, we should often be placed in large
look at
open
this
maps
shit.
and then have the freedom
He's not
to
showing a lot of
explore these.
stuff.
Now I sadly could
Oh
not
my
try
God.
this out yet, but I can already see this work really well. I love the small parkour elements that were already present in the demo. Simple actions like sliding down a wall just looks very stylish, and the fluidity
Fire.
of it all makes moving across the more open spaces probably a blast. But make no mistake, Phantom Blade Zero can still kick your ass, especially that final boss would one-shot me with the
Damn.
ball and chain ability because I did not know what to do. Well, you can obviously counter this.
How the fuck you supposed to counter that? How are you supposed to counter that? What are we supposed to do in that situation?
But the cool part is that there are many ways to do so, which will make the fight way more manageable. The most obvious way to counter the attack is with a ghost step. So instead of the enemy having an unblockable attack that you can only get out of the way from, in Phantom Blade Zero, you can counter every move that the enemy throws at you, at least in the demo. When they blink blue,
God.
you want to parry to perform a ghost step
Look at this.
and appear behind them, so you can follow up with a powerful combo. For
Oh.
the red blinking attack, you can also do a ghost step by pressing the evade button right before the attack hits you, which in the case of the Hung Shing immediately teleports you to the enemy so you are close and can deal some nice damage. My tactic though was grabbing the tiger cannon that you can use as one of your two ranged
Oh, yeah.
weapons.
Shoot that
This would
nigga.
Throw the
Just
boss on
dome.
the ground
Mink,
so
mink, mink,
interrupt the attack,
Mink,
and I
mink,
could now
mink, mink.
easily
Look at that.
get
Look at the
close.
combat.
Again, you are also very powerful in this game thanks to the many tools you have.
Oh, we
And
playing
You
this.
can come up with creative ways to use those tools, and it was really satisfying to find these less common ways to fight the boss. And when I say fight,
Oh
I
my
really
God.
mean it. In
Oh
Phantom
my
Blade
God.
Zero,
Bro, look at this, bro. I always go crazy. Anytime I see this, I go crazy, bro. Every single time I see this, I go crazy, bro. Literally. No, this combat is way better than Ghost of Tsushima's combat. Look at
common
this.
ways to fight the boss. And when
Look
I
at
say
this.
fight, I really mean it. In Phantom Blade Zero,
Oh
it
my
really
God.
feels as if you are fighting these enemies
my
and not just waiting for them to do their attack. and then
Crazy,
find the
bro.
opening to strike.
Bro,
You can constantly
Nah,
be in the face.
bro, if there was an award, I don't know if there is. If there's an award for combat of the year or whatever the case may be in gaming, the Game Awards, this shit better go to this, bro. Yeah, you remember that, Seb? You remember that, Seb? The first time we saw this, bro, I was like, oh, God. My volume was all the way up, bro. Oh, it's not. Damn. I thought the volume was up, bro.
of the enemy because you don't always have an answer to the attack they're about to do. You feel like a very strong soldier.
I thought the volume was up, bruh. I'm still uploading
And
this
are
shit.
easily on the same level thanks to your swift movement and all the weapons you have. So there's also this cannon that
I'm
lets
pissed
you
off
breathe
now.
fire, which was super strong against this final boss and has quite a lot of ammo. That tiger cannon I showed you before can also be used for a more long-ranged attack instead of the blast that I mostly used it for. And you also have 2 melee weapons. So again, when you do a combo with a melee weapon, you use Shakai, but when you switch to a different weapon mid-combo, you will regenerate your full orange Shakai bar, so you can continue with a different attack. Now when you switch weapons though, you cannot immediately switch back, it will be on a cooldown. But yeah, even in this demo, which was clearly made for these...
Nigga, did y'all just see that, bruh? My nigga started breakdancing. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, so the volume wasn't that bad. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad. I turned it up now. It's good now. But before it was okay. Bruh, I'm telling you, bro. This game, bro. I swear to God. Greatest combat I have ever seen in my entire life of living. I don't care what nobody says either. Like, I don't care, bro.
Shakai, but when you
can
switch to
weapons,
a different
look.
weapon mid-combo, you will regenerate your full orange Shakai bar, so you can continue with a different attack. Now when you switch weapons though, you cannot immediately switch back, it will be on a cooldown. But yeah, even in this demo, which was clearly made for these hands-on sessions, there was already a ton of depth. There should be about 30 different weapons in the game, but they are all based on the 3 types I could already play with: the longsword, the dual blades, and the regular sword. So sure, 3 weapon types doesn't sound like a lot, but what is cool is that each of these can come in different lengths and different weights, impacting how players utilize them in combat. So they should still feel quite different. And these new weapons can also come from bosses. Like during the demo, I saw...
Nigga, we can steal weapons from bosses. Oh, we up. I'm trying to kill every one of these motherfuckers. We can steal weapons from bosses, bro. It's so lit.
Had the longsword from the Commander Cleave,
Phantom Blade
who I just killed. And there should be 20 different ranged weapons, and the developers note that they have not shown the most creative ones yet. And the ball and chain weapon is seemingly also one we can use ourselves.
Oh my god!
Killing that boss. It all looks and sounds very cool, but we will of course have to wait.
I'm sorry, bro. I keep pausing this, but I gotta keep on rewinding this. You saw how that motherfucker was swinging that damn chain?
Ranged weapons, and the developers note that they have not shown the most creative ones yet, and the chain weapon is seemingly also one we can use ourselves after killing that boss. It all looks and sounds very cool, but we will of course have to wait and see how it all comes together. The story is still a question mark, as I did not see any of that, but to be fair, for a game like this, similar to say Sekiro, I don't think I will need it to really enjoy it. The game should be about 30 to 40 hours long, and we plan to have a robust end game, a dungeon with roguelike elements, a boss rush option, multiple endings, and of course plenty of side quests, hidden bosses, and other optional content. Yeah, it all sounds pretty ambitious. Hard to say if they can pull it off. I just know that the foundation they've shown here with this demo is very good, and that's already an amazing start. And by the way, if you're going to Gamescom or Tokyo Game Show, you will be able to try this Phantom Blade Zero demo yourself as well. There will be no microtransactions, by the way, and there might be multiplayer dungeons, so this really sounds like the Rise of the Ronin approach, where the open world is single player, but there are these instanced areas that you can also play through with other people. 60 FPS on PS5, but the bad news is that they plan to launch it in fall 2026. So it's still a long way.
Oh god. Nah. Bro, that is so far from now, bro. Oh god.
Ways away, sadly, but let them take their time. I think they got something special on their hands. PC and PS5. Subscribe, because when we learn more or have new gameplay, which I'm sure we will get soon, I will break it down here.
I'm gonna be an old man by that time, bro. Chat, I'm 28. Chad, I'm 28 years old. I'm gonna be like 50 when that shit come out, bro. Damn. Nah, bro. Hey, listen. We gonna be 30 years old when that shit comes out. Oh, we celebrating for the 30th birthday party. So I'm vlogging the whole thing live. I'm not gonna be no damn 32. I'm gonna be 30. I turn 29 next year. I turn 30 2020. I turn 30 in 2026. I'm gonna be 30 years old, bro. Nigga said 32. What? No, sir. We up though. It's so lit. Yo, chat, I need y'all to do me the biggest favor ever. I need every single one of y'all, bro. Listen. I need every single one of y'all, bro. I need your help. I need your help. Excuse me. I need y'all help though. Cause we got a black man going to the moon tonight, going to space tonight. Alright? We going to space tonight, bro. Listen, we're going to space tonight and I need y'all to help me out with something, bro. Since we going to space tonight, I need y'all to go ahead and like that stream and set your notification for that stream I just put in the chat, bro. King Mo, my brother. Yes, sir. Damn, Stubbs, you gonna be old, my nigga? I'm talking shit like I'm not gonna be older than you. Yo, I need y'all to like the Starfield stream. Every single one of y'all, bro. I might have a treat for y'all when Wukong come out. I might do a little gift card. Y'all go like that and then come back, cause we gotta finish this up. Don't like it, go set your notification for it, cause this shit about to be hilarious. Bro, we be playing Starfield. That should be funny, bro. Tonight I'm gonna be actually doing missions and killing niggas. Y'all see, I'm playing this for y'all. Y'all getting in the way of my college football time. I'll be 30 in the next 4 years. Swag, how old are you? 26? Thought you was older than that. There's a star man waiting in the sky. Yeah, nigga. It sure is. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Alright. Let me see some. Yes, sir. Oh, alright. Bet. Y'all liked it or not? I ain't see nobody leave. Nobody left, bro. Y'all, come on, bro. Help a brother out, bro. That's all I ask y'all to do is like. You don't even got, just like that, John. Like it. Go say hi or whatever the case may be. Yes, sir. Like, come on, man. Y'all don't gotta do that, man. Hey, yo, y'all gotta start clipping stuff. Start clipping stuff, bro. Y'all gotta start clipping funny moments, bro. On every stream or every video, start clipping everything, bro. That should be too funny. Just start clipping everything, bro. That jump be hilarious. Also, if you want to, I'm not telling you to do anything. If you want to donate towards the snack cause for Witty. No, if you want to donate, my Cash App is up there. Also, my PayPal link is in the description. Also, if you want to become a member of the channel, it's only 99 cents to become a member of the channel. Honestly, that's the cheapest donation in the world. It's the greatest donation in the world, and it's the greatest subscription in the world. So I suggest y'all to do that. You know what I'm saying? 99 cents. Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that on YouTube, bro. Niggas, you gotta subscribe to them. Not subscribe to them. You gotta become a member of them for like $5 and shit a month. I'm only asking for 99 cents. Not even the full dollar. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's all you gotta do. Nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But nah, should we just start Starfield right now? This nigga say English or Spanish. Should we start Starfield right now? If so, I can start Starfield right now, and y'all can go over to that stream. I'm gonna put the link back in here. Y'all go over to that stream. We're gonna stop this and start Starfield. So yeah, do that. I got pee. Fuck. Starfield about to be funny, bro. Hey, yo, I actually built the Mandalorian ship, but I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the ladder. There's a ladder that's stuck on the side of my shit, so I'm trying to get rid of that joint. But I built the Mandalorian, the M1. I built that junk, bro. That shit is fire, bro. Yeah, go to the stream. Go to the stream. Y'all go over there, and I'm about to stop the stream. Y'all go over there. All right, I'm gonna catch up with y'all, bro. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, cause I gotta pee and do a lot of shit. So, yes, sir. Hell yeah, bro. All right, y'all. Deuces. Hell yeah.